Sorry, Wrong Number by Lucille Fletcher. Miss Albert Simpson Stevenson is the only character in Lucille Fletcher's 1943 drama, which was originally produced from the suspense radio program. An invalid, though unspecified, health condition helps her confirm to her bed in the upstairs room. Mr. Stevenson, whose the first name is not provided, is usually attended by a maid. On the night the drama takes place, she has given the maid the night off. As her husband, Albert, is still at work, she is alone.
The play opens with Mrs. Stephen speaking to the telephone operator. She reported her attempt to call a particular number was unsuccessful. Submarine that some words of Gada crossed the report that she was plunged into the wrong number. The conversation between two men that she listened to relieved the most dreadful thing, a murder plot. She directed the operator to trace the call. The audience cannot be the operator lines of dialogue.
Mrs. Stevenson admits to the operator that it was not her business, but she defends her actions because the men she hurt are cold-blooded fiends who are in her house, which is near a bridge. She pleads with the operator to help her stop the would-be killers. Mrs. Stevenson speaks sharply to the apparently unsympathetic operator, blaming them for misdialing her original call. She suggests that the operator repeat their original careless mistake.
The operator apparently does not comply as Mrs. Stevenson gets the busy signal of the number she had originally dialed. Mrs. Stevenson redials the operator again and becomes more insistent, saying that tracing the call is her civic duty. She now agrees to be connected to the ship operator, to whom she repeats her story. Mrs. Stevenson insists that it is absolutely necessary to stop the terrible, cold-blooded murder of an innocent woman.
She provides her own name and phone number to the ship operator, repeating her demand that the other call be traced. She again provides the reason that her intent is to prevent the dangerous man from killing someone, which will occur at 11:15 that night. As the operator apparently tells her to contact the police directly, she first dismisses the idiotic suggestion as tying her up in red tape, then hangs up and calls the police.
Stating that she is reporting a murder. She revised the claim to indicate that it is a forthcoming murder. The men she heard are planning to murder a woman who lives in a house near a bridge. Other details of their conversation include reference to the client who hired the men to kill her with a knife and steal her jewelry. As she provides her name, phone number, and address, she reveals that her home is near Queensboro Bridge and Secondary Avenue. She also states that she is invalid, her husband is working late, and it is the maid's night off. She asks that they send a radio car.
As a Mrs. that the neighbors describe sound like her own, she also admits that she is nervous about being alone. She described her maid, Eloise, as big and strong but lazy, and tell them how much her husband adore she has been ill for 12 years. As the police officer apparently disclaimed to help, she insisted that her situation is high priority. Call him unedictable and slam down the phone.
She calls the operator again and has them call her husband's number, which is still busy. Then the phone rings. When she answered, there is no one there. This happens once more. Then she redails the operator adamantly very nervous. She berates your female operator for the inefficient service and her inspirable reticence, stressing her own suffering. She explodes strong, stupid.
After she hangs up, the phone rings again and again. No one is there. The next time she picks up, however, the call is from Western Union with a telegram from Albert. He is not coming home but going to Boston on business at 11 p.m.
Now, Mrs. Stephenson is truly distraught. She thinks that if she has to stay home alone, she will go mad. She decides to hire a nurse to stay with her. From the operator, she gets the number of Henley Hospital. Then dials them direct, asking for the nurse's registry and telling the reception that she wants a trained nurse whom she will hire immediately. For the night, however, the woman she must speak to with Miss Philip and had gone dinner at 11 p.m. In this way, Mrs. Stephenson, now shouting into the phone, learns that the time is 11:14 p.m. While still on the line, she hears click indicating that someone is on the extension phone downstairs in the kitchen. She hangs up with the hospital and once again dials the operator.
As the play ends, she whispers into the phone, urging the operator to believe that she is in desperate trouble and cannot speak louder because someone could overhear. Someone is in the house. She insists the murderer. She knows he is listening on the extension. As she begs the operator to get the police, she hears the click when he hangs up the extension. Then hears him coming up the stairs.
As she ordered over and over, the operator called the police. Her voice is drowned out by the noise. A train crossing the bridge outside. Her scream considered with the train whistled.
For the first time, the audience hear a different voice. At the police station, Sergeant Martinez answered a call. Her response to the men on the other end.
Yes, sir. What, sir? Wrong number. Okay. Good night, sir.